France 24's Cyril Payen is with me. And Cyril, what do you think France's strategy is in pulling its troops effectively out of northern Mali? Because there have been lots of rumours, haven't there, about why France is leaving now. What can you tell us?
Well, we have a lot of semantics, a lot of wordings from the Élysée Palace in France, but it looks like very much we have the end of a chapter of the military adventure, the military experience of the French military experience in this part of the world. Or maybe it's a new chapter, a new story, a new adventure which is starting, which is absolutely true now, is that we have been experiencing since August, since the fact when the President Macron said in June that we are not meant to stay in this part of the world, we are not meant, the French soldiers, to be a part forever and to make security in this part of the world, meaning that they put responsibility in the hands of the Malian government and the Malian army. So the process is just starting, and it looks like in the three northern, as we were seeing in the film before, in the report before, the French are leaving Tombouctou, Tessalit, and Kidal, but also the way of Macron wanted to escape is because just he inherited a very long adventure military experience in this part of the world when in 2013 the Épervier and the Serval operation were launched, and a very counter-terrorist operation were launched by his predecessor, François Hollande, and it looks like he has some very big burden on the hands now. He's just trying to escape. Lots of parallels have been done between the fiasco of the evacuation of the American army in Kabul a few weeks ago. So Macron wants to avoid that, and so whatever you mentioned, you say it about it. This is like the French are leaving this part of the world, of course.
We have these really interesting reports that Russian mercenaries, this group called the Wagner Group, may be heading to Mali themselves, effectively kind of filling the vacuum left by French forces. What do you make of those reports?
Well, it came as a bombshell during this summer in August, where the Reuters agency just revealed that there were some very precise talks between the Malian government, the Malian army, and this Wagner, these very infamous Wagner mercenaries who are guided by Russia and Vladimir Putin himself. But it's just that the Russians are filling the gap where the French are living. This is what they do in many parts of the world, and especially in the West Africa. They have been extremely active in Central Africa. We have been seeing them close to Chad with the recent events which happened in N'Djamena. So the next step is Mali, and it looks like very much there are some lots of talks, and more than talks, maybe contracts in the making. So it's not going to appease the war of words we have been seeing between Bamako and Paris. This is for sure.
All right, really interesting stuff. Thanks very much indeed for your analysis. Cyril Payen for us there on the programme.